what's up? Welcome back to BigJon TV. Thanks for tuning in to today's What's Cooking Wednesday.
That's what's up. We are cooking in the kitchen. We're giving you some alternative ideas for Easter.
It's Wednesday. Easter Sunday's coming up. We wanted to think outside the box, get away from the normal standard, the ham, things like that. Last week we showed you a couple of cool breakfast ideas. So this time we're going to show you a main dish and a dessert.
Yep. So ham's not one of my favorites, but this dish is totally my favorite pork dish. It's a take on pork Normandy. It's pork loin. We're going to wrap it in bacon and serve it with an apple onion sauce, gravy. I don't know. Easiest sauce you'll ever make.
Deliciousness.
Yep. And then for dessert, we're going to do a pretzel strawberry dessert, which has got to be my favorite thing that I got from marrying Jon.
One of the family recipes. Both things remind me of this time of year, especially the strawberry salad or the strawberry dessert.
Right.
But again, that pork loin done right, it's going to be a showstopper. So
It is.
I'm going to jump out. She'll jump in per normal. See you at the end.
All right, let's get cooking. All right, to get started on our pork loin, we've got here 3 small apples, just roughly sliced up. Spread those out in the bottom of your pan. And we've got 2 small onions, also sliced up. Kind of arrange them in the bottom here. I'm going to drizzle just a little bit of olive oil on top, maybe about 2 tablespoons total. Last into our pan, we've got 4 cloves of garlic. You don't have to crush them, slice them, anything. They just get in the bottom and they're going to roast along with our meat. Let's set this aside. All right, moving on to our pork loin. This was about just over 6 pounds. So you'll see there's just a little bit of fat on these, but there is no marbling on the inside of this. So in order for this not to dry out, I'm leaving this fat. And to help it out a little bit more, I'm going to wrap it in bacon. These 2 are going to get just a very simple rub. I've got black pepper and garlic salt. We're going to have a lot of flavors going on with the onion and the bacon. We don't need to do too much. All right, now we're going to start wrapping this in bacon. Just going to start on one end and loop it around till we run out of bacon. And this will go right on top of our apples and onions. All right, get started on the next one. Same process. In the pan this one goes, and I apologize, this is not a clean hands recipe. All right, our pork loins are all neatly wrapped up, sitting in our pan. We're going to add in 2 cups of chicken stock. Covered with foil and into a 400-degree oven. This is going to take about 40 minutes. We're going to leave it covered for only about the first 10 minutes. All right, moving on to our strawberry pretzel dessert. We're going to take about 2 cups of pretzels and crumble them up. All right, we're going to empty our pretzels out into a bowl. We're going to add 3 tablespoons of sugar. And 3/4 cup of butter. All right, once that is all well combined, it goes into a 9 by 13. We're gonna spread it out and bake it for about 10 minutes in a 350-degree oven. All right, while that is baking in the oven, we are gonna cream 8 ounces of cream cheese. To our cream cheese, we're gonna add 1 cup of sugar. And last part of this layer, we're gonna fold in 2 cups of Cool Whip or whip topping. All right, that looks well combined. We're gonna set this aside. All right, in our bowl here, we have 1 6-ounce package of strawberry JellO. To that, I'm gonna add 2 cups of boiling water. And stir to dissolve. All right, I don't feel any more graininess in there. This is gonna go in the fridge until it's partially set up. All right, once our crust has cooled down, we will spread our whipped cream mixture on the top. All right, now that our JellO has started to set a little bit, we're gonna finish putting this together. We're gonna pour out our strawberries onto the top of the cream cheese whipped cream mixture. Even them out. You could, in place of the fresh strawberries, you could do frozen sweetened strawberries or really any other fruit you want. You want every bite to get some strawberries. And over the top, we'll pour our JellO mixture. And this will go into the refrigerator until it's fully set. All right, our pork loin is out of the oven. It looks fabulous. At the end, I just browned it a little bit with under the broiler. We're gonna pull these off. Let them drip a moment there. Set them aside, let them rest while we deal with our sauce. I cooked these until they registered about 140. All right, now for our sauce, we're going to need another pot holder. We're going to go ahead and empty the contents of our roasting pan into a blender. I'm trying not to make a huge mess. I'm going to add about a teaspoon of salt and about a half a teaspoon of thyme. Lid goes on. We're going to start this slow. All right, we'll give it a little taste, decide if it needs anything else. I think that's perfect. It's a little bit sweet, a little bit savory. It's got a good consistency. I think this is ready to go. Let's slice our meat. All right, let's start slicing this up. These look to be cooked perfectly, nice and juicy. Can't wait to give them a taste. All right, I think that's good enough for now. Let's get someone in here to give this a taste.
All right, time to eat.
Let me get you a fork. There you go,
Cool.
sir.
Thank you.
So we've served this alongside some asparagus, one of our favorite Easter sides.
And that's, Jamie, do you eat asparagus?
Nope.
I was going to say almost universal in this house. Everyone else likes it.
Ooh, these are tender. I can cut them with my
Yeah,
fork.
they look great. Smells delicious.
All right, I cut you a piece too.
Cool. Thanks. That's good.
That is perfectly tender. The applesauce and onion, what would you call that, a sauce? Gravy?
Right. Sauce.
It's slightly sweet, a little bit savory.
That's
Perfect.
really good.
Perfect accompaniment to
Yep.
the pork.
Delicious. And I'll even do one of these.
There you go. Check it out. Relatively easy.
Love it.
Whenever I serve this, people are amazed when I tell them that the sauce is nothing but apples, onions, and chicken stock.
Yep.
It's one of my favorites.
And now for some dessert.
Oh yes, so here it is. We've got our strawberry pretzel dessert. I never had this until I met Jon. I thought it was weird sounding,
You're welcome.
but it's delicious. It's like probably one of my all-time favorites now.
And it is a family thing between my grandma or my aunt. Easter dinners, it wasn't an all the time thing, but it was a favorite of the family though, that's for sure.
It's very springy with the fresh strawberries.
Exactly.
The sweet and salty combo with the crunchy pretzel crust.
Bingo.
And the cream cheese in the middle is sweet, but not gacky sweet.
Right. That is so good. Super fresh. Those strawberries are fantastic. Nice sweetness, but like you said, it's not crazy sweet. And that little bit of salt really balances it out. That's good.
Yep. I hope you like that bite. That's all you're getting.
The rest of the dish is right there. I'll take that one.
Sounds good to me. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. These are a couple of really simple recipes that really remind me of spring. If you're looking for an alternative for dinner that's not ham, but you still want the pork,
Yep.
the loin is an excellent option.
Yep.
Alright, catch you on the next one.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
See you.